Aloha fam, Chera here with your new core exercise of the week. Welcome to Wellness Wednesdays. Let's get started. Okie dokes. So today we're going to be doing the quadruped, and the thing I love the most about the quadruped, about this exercise, is there's so many different variations to it. There's so many ways that we can elevate it and increase intensity. So here we go. First, we're going to get in our starting position. So our starting position is going to be on our hands and knees. We're going to place our hands directly below our shoulders, and we're going to make sure that our head and neck is aligned with our back, with our spine, and no arching. So we're not going to be like pushing our belly out, and we're not going to bring our back up. We're just going to simply keep our back as straight as possible, keep our neck and head aligned with our spine, with our hands and knees on the ground, our hands below our shoulders. Make sure to tighten your abdominal muscles. Suck it in, tighten it up, and then we're going to raise to begin. So at level 1, we're going to raise our right arm off the floor and reach ahead. So this could be your level 1 quadruped. You're going to stick with this, or this could just be a warm-up to get your body ready for the next step. Okay, so listen closely. We're going to raise our right arm off the floor and reach it ahead, keeping our neck and head aligned with our spine. And we're going to take 3 deep breaths, okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing with our left hand. Lift up, reach ahead. 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're done with our arms. We're going to go into our legs. So we're going to lift our right leg off the ground, keeping everything as neutral as possible. Make sure that your hips are staying level with each other and facing down. And 3 deep breaths. Okay, ready for the next leg. Let's lift up our left leg, keeping everything as neutral as possible and aligned with our spine, hips to the ground, core tight. 3 deep breaths. And bring it down. All right, to elevate this, we are going to add a weight. So level 2. We're going to do the same thing we just did, but we're going to add a weight. I have a 2-pound weight here. You can use 5, 10-pounder, whatever you're comfortable with. I'm going to be using the 2-pound today. So let's start off with our left arm. Lift up. 3 deep breaths. Roll it over. We're going to reach it up. Reach ahead, right arm. 3 deep breaths. Okie dokie. And then with your legs, if you want to elevate with the legs in this level 2, you can use ankle weights, or you can put the dumbbell underneath in the back of your leg and lift up, which is a little bit more difficult, especially if you're going to just balance it in between your knee. It's a little difficult. So I would suggest ankle weights. It was worth a try, right? You know. And then we are going to go to level 3 quadruped, which is just a normal, like an alternating quadruped. So let's get started with that. So level 3, you guys ready? Did I lose you yet? Sorry, you might have to rewind the video a little bit. So level 3 would be to raise your left arm and your right leg off the ground and alternate. So now it's your right arm and your left leg. Keeping everything straight and aligned, neck down, aligned, core tight. Don't forget to breathe and bring it down. Up and down. And remember, folks, you don't have to rush through this exercise. It's all about form. You can do 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Again, whatever you feel comfortable with. So if you need to, turn that a little bit up, you can turn it up. If you need to turn it down, but I'd recommend anywhere from 10 to 15 reps at 3 sets. 3 sets, 10 to 15 reps. That is my recommendation to you. And we are going to intensify one more time. So, if you want to intensify that, add a weight. You can add a weight. So I have the 2 pounds. So just like we did with the 3 breaths, and we, elevated it to that second level, we are going to elevate it one more time. So left arm, right leg, and lift with weight. And come down. Roll your weight over. Right arm, left leg, bring it down. And with all of these additions, you can get a little lost in your form. You can, you're paying too much attention to just getting it done. Just focus with lifting at the same time, keeping everything aligned as much as possible, and holding it. Just hold it there, and you'll feel the burn. I feel it already. And I've actually seen it done like this. So I'm just going to show you anyway, but this is one more way to elevate. So we're going to do the same thing that we just did. Raise, everything aligned, stomach tight. Make sure you're breathing, and we're going to bring it in for a crunch. And then bring it down, and up, and crunch. And bring it down. And I've even seen it done where you don't even alternate, where you just kind of focus. You're focusing on one side at a time, just to give that additional burn. We're just gonna be like blasting one side at a time. Lift up and bring it in. And so forth for the other side. Lift up and bring it in. Lift up and bring it in. Woo! I'm sweating. Can you tell? Can you see it? Breathing a little hard. Are you guys breathing a little hard? Thanks for tuning in, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. I will see you next Wednesday with our new core exercise. Have a great day. Aloha.